Okay. Hi guys, happy Thursday. Tonight we're going to go over probably the most common question we're asked by new distributors, and that's how and what to post. It can kind of be overwhelming when you're brand new. It's like drinking water from a fire hydrant because you don't really know what to post, and you've taken on this new business. So I just wanted to cover some basics that will really be helpful for you. So first off, let me start by saying that It Works does not pay for advertising. Okay, so you won't see a commercial for It Works like you do for like Weight Watchers or anything like that. You won't see billboards for It Works. Instead of the company paying for advertising, instead they compensate us really well and let us advertise for ourselves, which is really nice, right? So what I always tell people who are brand new, and it's really important to keep in mind, is that you are the only person advertising for your business. At the end of the day, the only way that people will know that you're doing It Works or about It Works products is from you. So when your mouth is closed, your business is closed. And like let's just take like, I don't know, like McDonald's, okay? If McDonald's didn't open for like, let's say 2 days a week because they just didn't feel like it, think about how much money they would lose, right? So every day that you decide like, oh, I'm not going to do this today, you close your business down. And you want to be open for business every single day. Hang on one second here. You want to be open for business every single day. So you need to make sure that you talk about your products and you talk about your business every single day. Because if your mouth is closed, your business is closed. And if people don't have any other way to hear about It Works other than you don't want to close down that line of communication. See, I wrote a bunch of things down because I want to make sure I go over everything with you guys. And another important thing to keep in mind is that when you're posting consistently, like when you open your business every single day, when you post consistently, you'll obviously have a wide variety of before and after pictures, product information, all of that. You never know what post is going to connect with somebody. They may see you post a picture of somebody, like their before picture that looks just like them, and suddenly it'll click. You're like, man, I'll look just like that person. If I use those products, I bet I could look like that. Or like when you're posting consistently about your business, you never know what story or whatever it is that you share will strike a chord with somebody. So that's why it's so important to be consistent in posting. Now, when you're first getting started with It Works, a lot of times you're like, I don't know what to do. And my advice to you is to just start. Okay, so you have your enroller, and obviously like something that your enroller posted spoke to you, right? To make it click for you, like, I want to try It Works. So something that your enroller posted connected with you. So what I would recommend doing right away when you don't know what to do, like where do I start and what do I do? First of all, just start. Put on your running shoes and just do it. Start posting consistently every single day because you want your business open every single day. Secondly, what you should do is to get ideas for posting, because it can be really difficult to know what to post right away. Obviously, you know your enroller, and your enroller's post spoke to you. So I would start first with your enroller and your upline. And Instagram and Facebook both have really these two nice features that you can do. So on Facebook, you can go to somebody's profile, and I want to say there's like under their name, there's different buttons you can push. One that says follow, one that says, and when you push that, it says see first. So what you can do is you can go to your enroller, to your double, triple, presidential, ambassador upline, and you can click the tab that says see first. So when you open up Facebook, Facebook will automatically bump their posts up to the very top of your newsfeed. That way you will see what they post right away. On Instagram, you can go to somebody's profile, and in the top right-hand corner, there's a little, like 3 little dots at the top. You can click on somebody's profile. So go to your enroller's profile, click on that. You'll see a tab that, or a button that says, what does it say? I want to make sure I say it correctly. If you click the tab that says turn on, is it post notifications? I think it's post notifications. Look, I don't want to tell you wrong. Yes, turn on post notifications. So that's where you should start right away. Go to your enroller, because obviously you know something that she said spoke to you. Go to your enroller, go to all your uplines, and follow their posts. Okay, click see first or click turn on post notifications. That way, as soon as they post something, you can see what it is. So as a new distributor, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to come up with your own scripts. You don't have to come up with all of this new material. It's really hard, especially when you don't know about all of the products and stuff like that. So use what your enroller and your upline post. And there's also a ton of like presidential and ambassador diamonds that you can follow, because I get stuff from them all the time. If you hold down, like on Facebook, especially if you hold down on the text, it will automatically like highlight it so you can copy it. It's so simple. It's so simple. So I would highly recommend doing that. That way you know like right away what you can start posting. And I don't even necessarily think that you need some huge introductory like it works post. I think you should just jump right in with it. Just go with it. I mean, I mean, there's nothing wrong with an introductory post, and a lot of I did one, and a lot of my new distributors do it. But my advice is to just start. Whatever they post, you post. When I joined, I was clueless. I had never tried a wrap. I didn't know what they would do for me. Nothing. But I copied and pasted every single one of my enrollers' posts. Every single one. She was consistent. She posted all the time. She opened her business up every single day. So I just used everything that she did. And I'm telling you, your enroller and your upline will not care. Even you can use what I post, like take what's mine, follow me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram and take what's mine and use it for yourself. So that's my advice on like getting started. Just do it. Just start. Use information and posts from your upline and your enroller. So let's talk about what to post, okay? Like this is kind of where we get into like the meat and potatoes of the information. So we follow what we call a 3-3 rule. I don't know, it's just in our It Works world, this is what we call it. It's a 3-3 rule. What you're gonna do is you're gonna have 3 different types of posts. And you wanna make sure that you keep them like this, because you don't want to go too far like all product, like everything on your page is product or everything on your page is all about your business. So the 3-3 rule is as follows. The first one is a personal post, and I'll go over that in just a second. The second one is a product post, and the third one is a business post. So when we talk about a personal post, what do we mean? A personal post is anything that's like an inspirational quote, a picture of your family, a picture of food. Who doesn't love a good food picture? I sure do. Of course I am pregnant, but let's see what else. Like if you have hobbies, like if anybody went to my page, they would know right off the bat that I am a coffee lover because I incorporate it. Like it's one of my personal posts. Even this morning I did an Instagram story of like I did like my mornings, and it was a picture of my coffee. So that's a personal post. You want to make sure that you're including other things. Product posts would be, now I want to say this, like you want to use these sparingly, but like stock pictures of our products. and before and after pictures. We'll get into that in a little bit more in just a minute. And then third is the business posts. Business posts are when you are advertising about becoming a distributor for It Works or what It Works has done for you. So why do we do the 3-3 rule? Because we want to incorporate real life into your business. You do not want to become a walking advertisement. Let me just show you. I really quickly today went to Instagram because I knew I would be able to find one right off the bat. Went to Instagram today and I just typed in the hashtag It Works. And I found somebody's profile, and this is what not to do, okay? I don't know if you can see that without a glare. Would you look at that? That is all black and green. Can you guys see that okay? That is all like stock photos before and afters. I have no idea, like just looking at this profile, I have no idea who this person is, what she likes, if she has a family. We know nothing about her other than she's a walking advertisement for It Works. Okay, does that make sense? You want to avoid that. That's why we follow the 3-3 rule, because if you have a profile that looks like this, where all of your pictures are nothing but black and green, It Works, stock photos, that is the fastest way to get people to unfollow you and unfriend you. You want to be personable. You want to be relatable. You want to weave your business into your life so seamlessly that people just like, it's just natural. Because if you become a walking advertisement, you become fake. People want you to be the same person that you were before you joined. Don't lose that. Don't lose that connection with your friends and your family because it pushes them away, right? I feel like that's the fastest way to lose followers, is to just every single post that you're throwing at people for it to be It Works stock photos or nothing but before and after pictures. I stick to the 3-3 rule. Let me just show you my Instagram profile. Okay, if you can see this, this is today's, okay? It starts right here. This is a quote. Is that right? Yeah, this is a quote. Then I did a before and after picture. Okay, so this is a personal post. Here's a product post, a before and after picture I did. Then I just did a picture of my kid. We went to the splash pad today, just like we always do. Went to the splash pad and had lunch. Has nothing to do with business or anything. It just says, we love our picnics at the splash pad. Because I want people to see that I'm a real person. I want people to know that I'm a mom and I have a kid and we enjoy our time together, and I want to look normal, right? Then I did a business post right here in the middle. And then we're leaving for vacation on Saturday morning. So I did a picture of the beach and I said, one more day, because I want to still relate to people. So I've posted 5 times today. Hang on one second. I've posted 5 times today. Only one of those is a product picture. It was a before and after of a husband and wife. And then I did 1 business post, okay? Because you want to still come across as relatable, as the same person that you were before you joined. You just want it to literally like weave into your life seamlessly. When you do that, you will retain so many more followers that way. So really try to incorporate this 3-3 rule. For every 3 posts, at least 1 should be a personal post. Hobby, a kid, a book you're reading, something like that. Then a before and after picture, and then a business post. So I highly recommend posting at least 3 times a day. If you're new to this business, you may I would go for months at a time without posting. And true story, I never taken a selfie before I joined It Works. So you can imagine the adjustment period going from never posting, only every 2 or 3 months, and having never taken a selfie to posting like 6-9 times a day and taking selfies all the time. It's an adjustment. It's a learning period. That's why we tell you, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, and you don't have to come up with all of these on your own. If you just want to follow people and use what they post, that would really help you tremendously getting started. Let's talk about, okay, that was for personal posts. For product posts, we already mentioned do not use stock photos unless it's absolutely necessary. I realize that like there's some products that you cannot show a before and after picture for. Let's take our Confianza, for example. That's our like anti-stress pill. There's no real way of showing a before and after picture of that unless it's like a mom pulling out her hair or a mom not pulling out her hair, right? So that's really difficult to show a before and after picture because there's no way to do that. But instead of using a stock photo, because that looks really like advertisement-like, I think it's way better to actually get the product in your hand and take a selfie like, it has been such a stressful day. I cannot believe how much I've had to go through today. These pills are keeping me sane. Or find a picture of somebody, like you may not have that product, that's fine. Find a picture of somebody else using it and use their testimony, because that is so much more effective than just using a stock photo. Like, don't stress, use Confianza. That doesn't really speak to people. So instead, I think it's just way better when there's a person in the picture. So get the product yourself, show yourself using it, or show somebody else using it. And that goes much farther with your followers than just a regular stock photo. But like I said, I would stay away from those as much as possible. I focus heavily on before and after pictures, and that works well for me. When people see results, that's when you connect with them. When people can see, wow, she used these products in this amount of time and got these results. Guys, results don't lie. Like when they see the before and after picture in front of them, that's what gets people like really thinking like, oh man, this is what I need. And like I said before, you never know which post is going to resonate with a follower of yours. So use a wide variety of before and after pictures to really engage your followers. Now, you have to be really careful with before and after pictures because people are dumb, right? And will sometimes just find a random before and after picture on the internet and claim that it works. And you cannot do that. That is the fastest way to get in trouble with compliance. We want to make sure that we protect our golden egg. Like we have these amazing products and we have people who have used them and gotten amazing results. So do not sacrifice the integrity of your business by using a before and after picture that you don't know if it's corporate approved, okay? Our corporate offices have gone through and approved hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of before and after pictures for you to use. I promise you, you could go through all of the corporate before and after pictures and use one a day, and you wouldn't get through all of them in a year, okay? So don't just, I do not recommend like going on Instagram or just going to Google and typing in "it works before and afters" because you never know if those are compliant or not. Follow your upline, follow your enroller, and make sure that what you are using is corporate approved. To know if it's corporate approved or not, our corporate offices put this nice little border around. Some of them are white, some of them are black and green like this. But you will be able to tell when it's corporate approved, okay, because it has this border around it. Some of them are white. I don't know if I have any white ones. But here's one from the Wrap app. It's got the black and green at the bottom. I don't think I have any white ones on here. But anyway, they do have some with the white borders too. But if you're struggling to find them, follow It Works Global on Facebook. Follow It Works Global on Pinterest. They have even more before and after pictures for It Works on Pinterest. So I'm telling you, like hundreds and hundreds, you'll never run out of them. And then also like your upline and your enroller, obviously they'll be posting compliant ones, ideally. They'll be posting compliant ones as well. So make sure that you're using compliant before and after pictures so we know exactly what products they used and in what time frame they used them. The second thing I'll say about product pictures is nothing is more effective for your own friends and family than you using the products yourselves and getting your own before and after pictures. We encourage everybody to run an auto shipment, not because we just want everybody running an auto shipment, but the reason why is because we want you falling in love with these products too. I am extremely passionate about this company, and I am extremely passionate about our products. The reason why is because I have used them. I've lost 30 pounds on them. I am so firm in my beliefs with It Works because I know firsthand how they have helped me. Every time I post a before and after picture of myself from the products, every time I get new interest. Every time. So get yourself some products, get yourself taking them, fall in love with a product and just become passionate about it. Maybe you don't need to lose weight. That's fine. Get some hair, skin, and nails, or get some greens, or get our vitamin, It's Core Nutrition. If you do need to lose weight, try some weight loss products. If you cannot afford an auto shipment, I always tell people this, I understand we were super broke and I couldn't afford an auto shipment when we first joined. So if you cannot afford an auto shipment, here's what you need to do. Run an auto shipment, and in every single auto shipment, put 1 box of wraps, and then pick a personal product and try something different every single month. Let's say you want to try Cleanse this month, and next month you want to try the chocolate greens, and the next month you want to try probiotic. But if you put a box of wraps in every single auto shipment that you have, you will have 4 wraps every month to be selling. Every single person should be putting wraps on people. Being a wrap girl and not wrapping people is like owning a McDonald's and not selling hamburgers. I promise you, if you are consistently putting a wrap on people, you will get way more interest in your business. Plus, when you're putting those wraps on people, you're selling them for $25 each, right? So 4 wraps at $25 each is $100 right there. Your auto shipment is paid for. You're selling those wraps. You're getting 4 new potential loyal customers out of it. You're getting a personal product for yourself to try every single month. Your auto shipment is paid for. I'm telling you guys, if you start using the products and becoming passionate about them, it is contagious, and your family and friends will, they will flock to you after that. If I'm ever going slow and it's been a week or so since I've had anybody message me about products, I just post my own before and after pictures guys, this is me. This is what I look like, and this is what I look like now. Well, pre-baby. And every time I get new interest. Every single time. So nothing speaks louder than personal results. Get your own products, start taking them, fall in love with them, and show people your own before and after pictures. And I promise you, especially for the people who knew you before, that is going to get more interest than anything else. And the other thing is when you're wrapping people, use the Wrap app. We have this app that you can download for free. It's called the Wrap app. As you are wrapping people, there's a place on the Wrap app to put their before and after pictures, and you can start sharing your own customers' personal results. That's huge, guys. You definitely want to be doing that. Corporate will approve them and send them back to you. That is the way to go. You want to start wrapping people every month to pay for your auto shipment so you can get products. That's the way to do it. You can share theirs. Okay, let's talk about the third part of the 3-3 rule. The third part is your business posts. Okay. One thing to avoid right away is join my team for $99. Nobody's going to pay $100 to be a cheerleader on Facebook. Nobody. Okay. Do not, like, I would strongly recommend removing join my team from your entire vocabulary because it does not get any interest. It just makes people think that you're a crazy it works girl. Instead, okay, it's really difficult because you don't have a success story yet. I understand that. When I joined, I couldn't, like, my enroller was going presidential diamond when I enrolled. Like, she was pushing for prez. So I couldn't say, like, the amazing things that she was saying, like she would quit her job and, you know, all of that. So instead, what I decided to do that was really effective, back then we had what we called the Ruby bonus, and for promoting to Ruby, you got a cash bonus. So instead, I started telling people, oh, at the end of next month, I'm earning a $1,000 cash bonus. It's like in cash. I'm earning that. And I'm telling you, when somebody is scrolling through Facebook who needs money and sees you posting like, oh, I'm going to earn $1,000 cash next month, that is going to catch their attention. Okay, right now, you don't have a success story to talk about just yet, but you have some amazing incentives that you're working toward. All of you who are brand new are working on like a $10,000 diamond bonus. Am I right? So you can't say like, I've quit my job because of it works. But what you can tell people is, I am so excited about this new business. I cannot believe what it's doing for my family. I am going to earn an average monthly paycheck of $2,000 and a $10,000 bonus by the end of October. Guys, I'm going to pay for Christmas in cash this year. Do you know, like, guys, I was so broke when I joined this business that if I had seen I did, like, I joined Christy. Like if I had seen somebody posting, like, I'm going to pay for Christmas in cash because I'm about to earn a $10,000 bonus, I would have been like, say what? What was that? Say that again? Because money talks to people. I would tell people where you are going, how this is going to change your family, and give them a time frame. Like, maybe you could say, like, I'm going to earn a $10,000 bonus by the end of October. We are going to pay off this credit card for $3,000 or whatever. Tell people where you're going. That will catch attention so much more. Like, when you put a heartfelt post like that, like, this company is changing our lives. I cannot believe that I'm going to earn a $10,000 bonus right before the holidays. It's going to be life-changing for us. You see the difference between that and join my team for $99? Nobody's going to do that. Nobody is going to do that. Anytime somebody comes to me and says, I have nobody interested in my business, I can almost guarantee it's because you're not posting the right things about your business. It's more like kitschy, like, join my team and get a free box of wraps, you know, that kind of stuff, as opposed to, this business is life-changing because I'm about to earn a $10,000 bonus. And when you can relate to people like that, I promise you money will talk to them. The second thing that I do for my business almost every single day, I actually highlight another distributor who has been very successful in the company. So our chief networking officer, her name is Pam Souter. She's amazing. You should follow her on Facebook. Her name's Pam Souter. Almost every day she posts something that she calls Caught in the Adventure. And that is like a series of posts where she highlights distributors who have promoted to top ranks. I get a lot of stuff from her. So there may be followers that I have that do not relate to me in the least bit. Okay. I'm a mom. I'm of a 5-year-old little girl. I'm pregnant. I'm 32. I may have like some college girl following me who does not relate to me even in the least bit. right? Like my interests are not her interests. My life is nothing like hers. I'm just in a different season of life. So what I have done is I have highlighted different distributors, and now I will say this, I don't say their first and last name. I just say their first name because you don't want to send people to another distributor to sign up, right? So I just usually use their first name, like meet my friend Samantha. She's a presidential diamond or whatever. And I show and highlight other people who have done really well, because you never know whose story will resonate with somebody else. Like a college student may not have anything in common with me and may not read any of my posts, but we have like 3 or 4 young girls in the company, like 20, 21, 22, who have promoted all the way to Ambassador Diamond, the highest rank in the company. And when I highlight their story, that could resonate with her far more than anything I ever put up. So I found a lot of success in doing that when I'm trying to advertise for my business, to incorporate other people's success story too, because you just never know what's going to connect with somebody when my story won't, if that makes sense. And then another good thing to do for business posts is to show like what It Works is paying for. Okay, so you may have just started, like you may have literally just gotten your kit in the mail. You got 4 wraps in there, right? Take those wraps, go sell one for $25 and post a picture of yourself. Like, let's say this is money. Post a picture of yourself holding up $25 wrap cash that you just used to, like somebody just bought that wrap from you and you got 25 bucks in your hand. Show that. Like, who wouldn't want $25 in their hand just like that? You could be like, I just sold a wrap for $25 cash. I'm going to buy myself some supper now. Or I just sold a wrap for $25. I'm going straight to put gas in my car right now. Thank you, It Works. Because here's the thing, like I don't know much about other network marketing companies. I don't. But I don't know of many where you can make immediate cash like that. A couple of weeks ago, a friend of mine was going on vacation and she was like, quick, I need to wrap my arms. I need 2 wraps. $50 right there in my hand. So easy. And so I took a picture of me holding $50 and I was like, just sold some wraps to my friend going on vacation. I'm about to treat my little girl to lunch today. Because when you're showing how It Works is affecting your daily life like that, how it's paying for little luxuries that you've never been able to pay for, and like other people would love for it to pay for, that's going to connect with people. So always make sure that you're doing that. And then I like to kind of like sneak in business posts. So like if I am, let me make sure everybody's muted. If I am going out to lunch with Ben, or if I am going to Callie's school for something like in the middle of the day, you could post something like, I'm so excited I get to go to lunch with my husband today. And then kind of like sneak it in, like at the end there, you could say like, I'm so thankful that because of It Works, I don't have to ask my boss for permission to go spend time with my husband. Or I'm going to my daughter's school today for a party. I'm so thankful that I have time in the middle of my day to drop everything and go be with her during a class party. It doesn't matter what it is. Like if It Works has afforded you an opportunity that you would not have otherwise had, post about it. Because when you show how It Works is affecting your daily life, it just resonates with people so much better than join my team for $99. So just show how it incorporates into your everyday life. And most importantly, show you. Show yourself having fun with this business. Show yourself earning money with this business. When people see that, it's contagious and they will want to know what is going on. Guys, I promise you, I have had so many people from other network marketing companies. And again, I'm not dogging anybody. Some of my favorite makeup is from network marketing companies. Some of my favorite cooking utensils are from network marketing companies. I'm not dogging them, but I am going to tell you this. I've had so many people come to me from other network marketing companies, because I have shown how successful you can be immediately with It Works. Like, I needed some quick cash, sold a wrap and got 25 bucks. Now I'm going to go out to dinner, or now I'm going to go put gas in my car, or because if It Works, I'm going out to lunch with my husband today and I don't have to ask my boss for permission for it. Next week, I'm going on vacation to the beach. I'm going to post constantly from there. And it's going to be things like, at the beach for a whole week. Thank you, It Works, for picking up the tab for this. At the beach, so thankful that I don't have to ask for permission or get paid time off for this, that I can just take my business with me everywhere that I go. Because that is so effective in reaching potential distributors. They want to see how they can be successful and how they can incorporate it into their everyday lives too. The bottom line, the one thing that I hope that you take away from this is that people buy you long before they buy your products or your business. Okay? Let me say that again. People buy you long before they buy your products and long before they buy your business. Be real, be authentic, be yourself. If you are just constantly It Works stock photos, that's not you. That's not who you are. You want to show people who you really are. Don't lose that, because when you lose that connection, especially with people who knew you before It Works, your friends and your family are going to see right through that. You just look like a walking advertisement, and nobody wants you to be like that. So be yourself, incorporate regular life, follow the 3-3 rule: personal post, product post, business post. And I promise you, like, when you do that, when you incorporate regular life into your business, people will be far more receptive to that than if you're just constantly spamming them with before and after pictures. And remember, don't be afraid to post. Just start. Just get going. Follow your enroller, follow your upline, follow me. Use things that we post to make it easy for you, because you don't have to reinvent the wheel and you don't have to come up with new stuff. All you have to do is just follow them and use what they use. Like, all of our stuff is there so that you can use it, so that you don't have to come up with new stuff when you're first learning how to do everything. Turn on their post notifications, and every time they post, you post. Makes it super simple. I'm posting, like, I post a minimum on Instagram. I post a minimum of 6 times a day. So if you follow me and you turn on my post notifications, every time I post something, if you post something, like, obviously don't use my personal pictures, but that's when, to use one of your own, like outside swinging with your kid, or maybe you're at the bookstore picking out a new book, or just use something personal to you. Just start. Don't wait. Don't drag your feet. Even if you haven't gotten your kit yet, you don't need it. Just get started right away. And I promise you, your business will take off if you follow these guidelines. Like, if you follow the 3-3 rule, I promise you, you'll see your business pick up. So that's really all I wanted to cover. Does anybody have any questions? You can unmute yourself if you have a question, or you can type it in the comments in the chat section. If not, we'll wrap it up, because I know it's getting late. Nobody at all? Okay, guys, then we're going to wrap it up. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording now. And, oh, you're welcome, Denise. And I hope this helps, guys. Bye.